Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
A parry? Medium kick. Rising uppercut. They trade hits, and now, ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Experiencing burnout. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Will this super art do anything? Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Uses the target combo as a filler. The throw misses. Difficult situation for a throw. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. All right. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. All right, what's coming up next? Drive gauge finally recovers. Brushes that off and keeps going. They need to rely on their instincts here. Hopes with impact finish. It was more than enough. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Stops the attack by using a drive kick. Sticks the rising uppercut. Took him to the corner in a flash. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 2 will need to... Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Super arts on deck for both fighters. Crowns them from above. Knockdown, raw critical. What's gonna happen? A super art? Taking chunks out of each other here. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump.
My turn.
Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. All right, what's coming up next? The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us hits them with a stopping bomb. Jumps in. The quarter KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Uses the target combo as a filler. Brushes that off and keeps going. Fires off the Shiku Hadouken. Cuts in with the drive impact. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Sets up with the jump in. Player sneaks in the throw. Player 2 comes away with the win.
Well, thank you. Beast mode, baby.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here.
Begin.
Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Can they exploit this advantage? They hit each other. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Life lead opens up. Still slugging it out at this range. All right, what's coming up next? They need to rely on their instincts here. The quarter makes it hard to escape. Little B comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Fight.
Experiencing burnout. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Jumps up, hits him with a stop and bop. Renverse. The hit throw connects. Knockdown and player 1. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Lifts them with the wrong pawn. Going in. Not much life left, but they're KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. It hits him with a stop and bop. Barely blocks the jump in. Ronquan takes them off their feet, charges forward. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Too much
Big drive gap now.
with goods.
The Renverse hits, sends them tumbling. They think it's time to bust this out. Somehow manages to block the jump. The drive impact doesn't work. The drive gauge is screaming from this can lead to some big damage. Ugh, take a seat. It is over. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Nothing stops this train. Renverse. The hit throw connects. Mano's metal level is still kind of low here. They're gonna need to find some chances to boost it.
Let me take the lead.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Takes a trip. From up above. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. What'll happen here? Life KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. They start the offensive by charging forward. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Now, can they finish the job? The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Does a good job escaping the corners. Jumps. The throw missed. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Knockdown and player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Taking chunks out of each other here. Both fighters are distant flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. No go for the throw. What's the play here? Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The jump-in is denied. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. What'll happen here? Jump? Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Both fighters have sets up with the jump in. Oh, here we go. They're going for the super arc. Side switch. Amazing. Popped up with the devil song. Who's gonna take it? What's next? Sticks out a kick. Who will come out on top? Take that Gordo flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Start things off with this can lead to some big damage. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Keeps him out. What's next? This is gonna hurt. Oh, Cobb crowns him from above. This is a complete breakthrough with the throw. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.